Good afternoon, everyone. Our task is to record ourselves, presenting our understanding, reflection, and connection of the vision of NORSU. The vision of NORSU is a dynamic, competitive, and globally responsive state university. So my understanding is Negros Oriental State University aims to equip their students the necessary knowledge and skills needed to compete in this changing world. The students will sail to the world, buy from the world, compete with people from other places, and collaborate with people all over the world. Being globally competitive today requires developing global competence, equipping students with specific hard skills to compete a global job market is important, but cultivating their abilities to effectively share ideas and communicate across cultures in appropriate and respectful ways is critical. All students, regardless of where they live, are there. Social economic states are equal deserving of educational experiences that prepare them to be globally competent. A university recognizes the skills, attitudes, and knowledge students need to navigate, contribute, and flourish in the world. And now, I present my understanding on the mission of NORSU. The mission of NORSU, the university shall provide excellent instruction, relevant and responsive research, and extension services, and quality assured production through competent and highly motivated human capital. So my understanding is NORSU's mission is to provide their students a good quality of education. It shall provide all students with capabilities required to become economically productive, develop sustainable livelihoods, contribute to peaceful and democratic societies, and enhance well-being. Excuse me. A quality education enables people to develop all of their attributes and skills to achieve their potential as human beings and members of society. NORSU shall provide relevant and responsive research to its students. Students' research is the foundation of new knowledge that can be transformed into skills and in the long run can be shared or disseminated to increase production and finally development. Thank you. Now let's go to the quality policy of NORSU. NORSU commits itself in the provision of quality instruction, research, extension services, and production, as well as compliance to applicable regulatory requirements and continual improvement of its management system. NORSU never fails us to provide a good quality in all fields, especially in providing students a very reliable quality structures that will reflect and help us in our daily lives. NORSU really commits itself in ensuring students' satisfaction in the fields of research and extension services. They never fail to extend a helping hand. They always give us activities that will help us outside the school. By providing very relevant programs, activities that will help us students to be aware and actively participate and engage ourselves, they meet the needs of the students through its quality instructions, research and extension services. We became more interested, think critically, and learn in a very meaningful way. It 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 makes us become more curious and excited, and consequently aware us to discover and love learning and take ownership of our education. We value life more and more. Thank you. So let's go now to the core values of NORSU. One is spirituality. They teach they teach us the good and bad aspects of life. Our individual practice has become meaningful through the process of developing our own beliefs and traditions by practicing peace and respecting each other. We'll be able to acquire a great sense of peace and purpose in life while connecting with others. Second is accountability. We become more responsible for being conscious of our personal doings. We learn to appreciate and value every little things in life. We value more of what around us. We value our staffs and organization. To honor our commitment and take responsibility of our mistakes and promptly correct them to the greatest extent possible. Professionalism. It is the behavior and attitude of someone in workplace or institution in one's environment. It is the way you act on someone, how you carry yourself while socializing, how you present yourself while working with others. By being professional in whatever situation you are establishing a perfect relationship with the people around you, and that's the start of bright and colorful life, and you can ensure a positive first impression. Next is patriotism. The feeling of love, our devotion and sense of attachments to our home and our alliance with other citizens who share the same sentiment has become more meaningful and grows by deeper every day. We value and appreciate every race, culture, and traditions. The historical aspects were very useful for our ancestors that has made our country more historical and valuable. They teach us to love our country even more, that loving one's fatherland is nevertheless a dangerous idea. Harmony. The value of creating of life of harmony in its true sense is immense. It is but intended to live peacefully. Love other than arguing or fighting, life becomes harmonious. This is truly a great sense of balance of life. Integrity. By being honest and showing a consistent and uncompromising advance to study moral and ethical principles and values, we win gain a huge respect. We build a strong foundation on which it builds a relationship and trust with each other. Respect. Do not do into others what you do want others will do to you. If you want respect, then build one. It begins with oneself and stems from dignity. Respect is the beginning of everything. Give one some respect. Excellence. The last one is the excellence. With those 7 core values, excellence will follow. It is the outcome of our spirituality, the accountability, with being professional, and the love of our country. Being harmonious in life by balancing everything, being honest and through giving and gaining respect. All this result to excellence and success is really the price.